Is it true that Puff Daddy had a bounty on the death row chains?
No. Like they say, they said it's $10,000. It don't make sense because the change wasn't worth fucking $10,000. Some little punk ass change worth about $500-$600 back then. That was a bullshit change. I guess he get that to his little henchmen. Gave them bullshit change away.
Yeah, because I know Suge Knight, Tupac, Snoop, they wasn't wearing no, cheap chains like that. So it had to be his henchmen. So you saying his henchmen was wearing like?
That was a bullshit change. I wouldn't wear that bullshit. I wouldn't have put that on my neck.
So how you know the change was cheap?
Because I seen it.
How you seen it?
The homies had it. They came back from the mall.
Okay, so with that being said, man, let's get right into that, man. So the Lakewood Mall incident with Trayvon Lane. Give me.
Yeah, I bet OG regrets all this shit, bro. I bet he do, bro. Now on trial for this shit, bro.
Tickets from the scapper dude, and he had us placed all over. We was gonna meet at the cafe after the fight. That was all our plans. So everybody had was coming to the cafe and shit. I seen some of my partners from 1180 East Coast Crips. They like, hey, they just jumped on your nephew. Like, ooh, said some death row niggas. Like, bullshit. They're like, yeah. And we ran into the lane inside the lobby.
So y'all ran into your nephew Orlando. What did he say to you?
Weird, he just said they jumped on him and stuff like that. And I asked him, was he all right? He said his shoulder was kind of fucked up. I guess from getting kicked in the shoulder or something, he said his shoulder was fucked up.
How mad was he?
I was more mad than him. Yeah. Why would you know what I'm saying, motherfucker? You know what's up. You know who people that is.
So what exactly did he tell you? Did he tell you like, yo, Tupac jumped on me, or?
He just said that the death row niggas jumped on him.
And the only injury he had was his shoulder.
His shoulder was kind of fucked up.
Okay, so take me through that. Orlando, he got jumped. What happened?
So was you there, or was you not there, bro?
So we ran into the New York dudes. Them. They asked us, do we need some help? We like, nah, we good. And then my little homie, we had some little homies out here selling work, kilos and shit. They like, man, we know where them niggas gonna be. They gonna be at the 662 Club. They been advertising this all week. They gonna perform this night. So we went up there, and my little homies went and got the choppers. And Mob James talking about he seen us back there. He lucky he didn't see us. We didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? They lucky they didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? So we had some headhunters with us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they lucky they didn't show up. 3 choppers. It would have been a massacre, you know? Yeah.
Usually when somebody referred to a chopper, they're talking about an AK-47, bro. I didn't hear about no AK-47s being used in the Tupac murder.
Just pulled up there and shit. Pulled up there, waited up there for about an hour. Miles James said 10 minutes. It wasn't fucking 10 minutes. Waited up there about an hour. We got tired and went on, started, let's go get high. We bought some champagne bottles, Cristal and Dom Perignon and shit. Stopped at the store and got that shit. When we left, we was in 3 cars, matter of fact. And the other 2 cars missed the light. So we kept on going, heading towards the hotel. When we got to Flamingo, that's when dude was hanging out. He was like he was in a parade or something. Stupid ass, hanging out the window. Hey! And he was like, Tupac! And we like, oh, there go that motherfucker. And we popped a Huey. And that was it.
So I want to backtrack a little. So y'all was.
He said it was like Tupac. You look at OG smiling, bro. Remember how I tell you the same shit that'll make you smile, make you cry, bro. How much crying you think he did in that motherfucker?
waiting at 662. Tupac and Suge Knight didn't show up. But if I'm not mistaken, y'all was actually waiting at 662 for Tupac and Orlando can fight, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that, because Orlando actually wanted to fight Tupac, right?
Yeah, you're gonna get his ass knocked out. So Lane had hands. One punch.
Oh, for real, he had hands?
Oh, hell yeah, like God. Yeah.
So tell me about that. Orlando saying he wanted to fight Tupac and have a heads up with him.
We was just, I was gonna tell Suge, let him get down. That's all. You just gonna beat his ass.
So y'all was at 662, Tupac and Suge Knight didn't show up. So that's when y'all decided to retaliate, and that's when y'all was like, okay.
Why they didn't just flag him down and tell him, little bruh need that, little cut need that, right now y'all jumped him, type shit.
Now we just left because they didn't show up.
Okay. Von Zip is the one that provided y'all with the gun, right?
I don't know nothing about that.
I mean, it's in the book and everything, yeah.
I don't know nothing about that. Ask Gabe Gray King, you believe most of his stories. You know? You do though.
Yeah, Greg Caden said it. I mean, it said it in the book. I got your book, the audio book.
See, he got the whole world fucked up. Like you, he got you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I said, that
No, this is
that
in your book.
unsolved is fucking unsolved is a fabricated bunch of bullshit. The way he wanted to portray me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sagging, khaki pants. Man, I ain't wore no khaki pants in fucking junior high school. High school, I was a player, dude.
But here's the thing. I got the audio book, so.
Yeah,
so it's all in the book. So Von Zip is the one that provided, not you, but somebody that was in the white Cadillac with the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell me how that came about. You don't have to tell me the person he gave it to. Okay. So we're not trying to blame you for that, but just tell me how that came about. Von Zip offering somebody that was in the car with the gun.
See, this is the thing, right? Keefe said he went to go pick up 3 choppers. Now he's saying Von Zip brought him some heat. Which one is it, bro? Von Zip ain't had no 3Ks in Vegas, bro. I don't care which y'all nigga, don't try to lie, bro. And they said it was like, I forget the weapon they said that was used, bro, but it wasn't no chop.
What'd you say?
No, just tell me how it came about. Once again, you don't have to say who exactly he gave the gun to, but just say how it came about where Von Zip provided you and your crew with the gun.
No, he just asked, do we need some help? And shit, he came up with the thing. That's all. Shit, he had a thing on him. We already had things too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had already had things too. And he had a thing. That's all.
So how did you know Tupac and Suge was in the black BMW?
He was hanging out the window.
Tupac?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Shit, he had half his body out the window. Yeah. Just, you know, that Bay Area shit. You know how they do. That weird shit. Like Ghost Rider whip. You know, they just want to be flamboyant. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we could each take each other's cultures and pick out what we think is some weird shit, right? If he nigga, see, you know the term player hater, right? And where it come from, right? That would make me think, you know, it just wow, bro. Cause I be catching little slick shit all the time, especially just from older niggas though, bro. But it be like, God damn, what this nigga like? What's up, bro? Why you player hating type shit?
Want to be seen and shit.
But you said the females was yelling Tupac's name, right?
Yeah, once
That's
he
how
was hanging
y'all
out the
found
window.
out they was in the car, right?
Tupac, and he was, you know, that's bullshit. You know, a real motherfucker, he gonna be sitting down and set his ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'll be hanging out no.
And I agree, bro. But, you know, if in a celebration mode, fucking with it, this, that, and the third, you know, I agree, bro. I think being discreet is good too, but it come across like, damn, why you know, god damn, OG, like what happened, bro?
Fucking window. Just want to be seen and shit.
Right. So
What's up?
so you and your crew, y'all on Flamingo and Koval, and y'all slowly pull up to Tupac and Suge in a black BMW. Tell me how that came about.
We just took the gutter lane. like we said, we pulled up to the stoplight, and they was making a right. It was about 17 cars. We just pulled up in the gutter lane and seen their ass. Yep. And that first shot, it hit Big Boy in the head. I thought he was dead. Like, damn, he dead. And they didn't even give chase, make it so bad. Some brawls gave it chase. They got their little windshield shot out.
See how he smiled, bro, when they thought they took Suge out, bro? Now, imagine them playing this shit in court. See how he smiling? In court, that's gonna make him cry, bro. Oh, crap.
It was over with after that.
Dre, he was the one that was supposed to shoot, Tupac and Suge, but he got scared, right?
No, he didn't really get scared. He wasn't ready for that. They was youngsters, man. Kids.
But once again, I mean, y'all Crips, right? So he should be used to that, right, Dre? So why was
He wasn't ready for that. Everybody got a role, man. Everybody ain't killers. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna kill.
So
everybody
Dre,
ain't
he
with
wasn't
that.
a shooter?
No.
He said he wasn't ready for that, man. He was a kid, man. He wasn't ready. It wasn't him, bro. So, what I just found out, too, he in there for passing the blick off, bro. He over here telling motherfucker, like, yeah, I passed blick. Like, why you ain't bust? Yourself, nigga. Got out the window and, nigga. Because he being hyphy, he want to be flamboyant and that bother you. Why you didn't kill him, bro? Type shit, but, yeah, bro. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think. We on to the next one, bro. I seen that shit. I'm like, oh, G foul, bro. Really get at niggas like that, like, oh, that weird shit, like, nigga.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho.